Welcome to PsychWSigmund, where we delve into the fascinating lives and work of influential minds who shaped our understanding of human psychology. Today, we're going to explore the life and contributions of Cyril Burt, a British psychologist whose work had a profound impact on our understanding of intelligence, personality, and education. Cyril Burt was born in 1883 in London, England, to a family of modest means. His father was a physician, and his mother was a homemaker who valued education and encouraged Cyril's curiosity from an early age. As a child, Cyril was fascinated by the natural world and spent hours exploring the countryside, collecting specimens, and observing animals. This early interest in observation and classification would later serve him well in his career as a psychologist. Burt's educational journey began at the University of Oxford, where he studied philosophy and psychology. It was during this time that he became interested in the work of Francis Galton, a pioneer in the field of eugenics and statistics. Burt was particularly drawn to Galton's ideas about the role of heredity in shaping human intelligence and behavior. After completing his undergraduate degree, Burt went on to earn his PhD in psychology from the University of London. One of the most significant influences on Burt's thinking was his work with children. In 1913, he became the first educational psychologist to be appointed by the London County Council. In this role, he worked with teachers and schools to develop more effective methods for assessing and supporting children's learning. This experience not only deepened his understanding of child development, but also led him to question the conventional wisdom about intelligence and its relationship to social class. Burt's most famous contribution to psychology is his theory of general intelligence, which posits that there is a single underlying factor that influences performance across a wide range of cognitive tasks. He developed this idea through a series of studies using factor analysis, a statistical technique that allows researchers to identify patterns and relationships in large datasets. Burt's work on general intelligence was groundbreaking because it challenged the prevailing view that intelligence was composed of multiple, separate abilities. However, Burt's theory of general intelligence has also been subject to criticism and controversy. Some researchers have argued that his methods were flawed and that his conclusions were based on incomplete or inaccurate data. Additionally, Burt's work has been linked to the eugenics movement, which aimed to improve the human race through selective breeding and other means. While Burt himself did not advocate for extreme eugenic measures, his ideas about heredity and intelligence have been used to justify discriminatory policies and practices. Despite these criticisms, Burt's contributions to psychology remain significant. His work on intelligence testing and assessment has had a lasting impact on education and psychology. He also played a key role in establishing the field of educational psychology as a distinct discipline. Through his research and writings, Burt helped to raise awareness about the importance of individual differences in learning and the need for more personalized approaches to education. One fascinating example of Burt's work is his study of identical twins. In the 1950s and 1960s, he conducted a series of studies on twins who had been separated at birth and reunited later in life. By comparing the similarities and differences between these twins, Burt aimed to shed light on the relative contributions of heredity and environment to human development. While his findings have been subject to interpretation and debate, they remain an important part of the ongoing discussion about the nature-nurture question. On the one hand, his theories about general intelligence and heredity help to shape our understanding of human psychology and education. On the other hand, his methods and conclusions have been subject to criticism and controversy. By examining Burt's life and contributions in context, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities and challenges of psychological research. So what can you take away from Cyril Burt's story? One important lesson is that psychology is not just about abstract theories or technical jargon, it's about people. It's about understanding what makes us tick, what motivates us, and how we can use that knowledge to improve our lives. By exploring the life and work of influential psychologists like Cyril Burt, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the history and development of psychological thought. If you enjoyed learning about Cyril Burt, make sure to like, share, and subscribe.